It's Saturday, sticky icky icky, ooh ooh ah. What's up, everybody? Saturday afternoon, January 8th, 2022. Welcome to episode 237 of 4 and 3 Sportstalk. I'm Raheem Escalade. Good to have you with us. Today I have stories from the news, NBA, NHL, college basketball. We got some football going on this afternoon. The FCS championship game was a couple hours ago, kicked off. I'm just starting to get around with the swing of things, waking up. I woke up this morning and decided it was time to go back to sleep. Because I mistakenly took my sleeping medicine. I was 6 this morning, like a freaking tard. Anyway, yeah, so let's get into this. Episode 237 from Feeding Hills, Massachusetts. Community in Agawam, where my grandmother lives. I love it over here. I hope one day that I can retire over here or get a house or something like that. It's fucking awesome. Anyway, let's go to news. Questions friendship with Tom Brady and still wants to play in the NFC despite breakup with the Bucks. Antonio Brown. I don't think he'll sign with anybody, but I think maybe at some point in the season next year he might gauge someone's interest. If not, I think it's a wash as far as it's concerned. He had a great career, one of the best receivers that I've ever seen play. And just a bunch of off-the-field issues and whatever. Steelers and Ravens Sunday at 1 p.m. will be Big Ben Roethlisberger's last game as a football player, as a quarterback. I watched him get drafted. I watched his entire career. He's one of my favorites. Tried for a couple years back when I was playing, I was 14, 15, 16 in that age. Tried to mimic his throwing motion a lot and how he kept his shoulders so square with the release and everything. It just looked so stiff. But the ball's coming at you at 200 miles an hour. So I went through a little phase like that. And shout out to Big Ben. A little inspiration for me. 2 Super Bowls. He had a great rookie of the year. If it weren't for fucking Tom Brady and them, he probably would have been the only rookie to win a Super Bowl. So, yeah, a hat tip to Big Ben, one of the best quarterbacks to ever play. One of the best Steelers quarterbacks to ever play in franchise history. Legendary and maybe one day Hall of Fame linebacker Bobby Wagner of the Seattle Seahawks to miss the season finale. This game is probably when the Seahawks are going to play for pride, stuff like that, since they haven't made the playoffs because they suck and need to fire Pete Carroll. I'm just being real today, guys. Despite the number 1 seed, quarterback Aaron Rodgers plans on playing Sunday and for a little bit of extensive time, too. You like to see that. I want to see these fucking Lions get smoked. They're not going to cover like my dad thinks. I don't know, he smoked a crack on that one. Byron Leftwich, Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive coordinator, former NFL quarterback, first-round pick by the Jacksonville Jaguars, is interviewing for the head coaching job. Looks like everything is going to be coming full circle for Mr. Leftwich and those Jaguars. I really hope he gets the job. I'm really, really, really pulling for him. You fucking rock, man. Your release is weird, very questionable, though, very slow. Here we are. Longmeadow Lady Lancers stay hot on the ice to beat Pope Francis 3-2. Shout out to the Longmeadow Lady Lancers. Yes, yes, yes. A little accent in there. You catch that? And finally, it's definitely not Gucci Mane, but it's so icy. Western Mass Sports Ice Hockey Saturday. And I got you starting now. Episode 237. For the fellas, 1-0 Oakmont and Ludlow square off at 12:30. Ludlow's 4-0. Oakmont won last meeting 5-1 last February during the pandemic in 2020. Number 2-2 East Hampton goes to 5-0 Chicopee Comp. That's the one sport that Chicopee Comp is kicking ass in, is ice hockey. That starts at 2 p.m. Wow, it's 4. At 2:30, Westfield and Longmeadow squared off. Westfield is 4-3, Longmeadow is 4-1. And at 4:30, Minnechaug and East Longmeadow. Minnechaug's 3-2, East Longmeadow's 0-2. And for the girls at 6 o'clock, Pope Francis takes their talents to Stoneham, Massachusetts. And girls ice hockey, guys. Finally, at 6:30, Southwick and Greenfield, and that will cap off all the Western Mass sports and the hockey action we have for today. NBA. Denver 121, Sacramento 111. Minnesota 135, OKC 105. Wow. Dallas 130, Houston 106. Chicago Bulls 130, Washington 122. That is the second time this week the Bulls have scored more than 130 points. Little something for Bulls fans. Toronto 122, Utah 108. Wow. Milwaukee 121, Brooklyn Nets 109. Philly 119, San Ann 100. Lakers smoking the Hawks 134, 118. Early smoking, but I'm happy. And Cleveland over Portland 114 to 101. Those are your NBA scores. Now, NHL. Carolina beats Calgary 6-3, while the St. Louis Blues hold off the Washington Caps 5-1. Moving on to college basketball, we'll start with the men's. 22 Xavier beats Butler 87-72. And at number 20, Colorado State and Boise State University was postponed. Let's move on to the women's side, shall we? Arizona Wildcats 60, Washington State Cougars 52. Stanford Cardinals beat the Oregon Ducks 80-68. Stanford is the number 2 team in the country behind South Carolina Gamecocks. And UConn and Villanova was postponed. UConn is ranked 11th. And those are your scores for college basketball. Some more, actually, college basketball, additional stuff that I forgot. HBCU, Brown University beats Harvard 84-73. Yay. Marquette all over Georgetown 92-64. The New Orleans Privateers beat the Houston Baptist Huskies 81-65, while Nicholls State handles Texas A&M Community College Islanders 84-75. And that does it for episode 237 of 4-2 Sports Talk. My name is Raheem Muscalai. Good to bring this with you. Good to have you with us. YouTube, 38 subscribers. And Facebook, we're trying to grow the number. Trying to let y'all know we're the best sports show on the East Coast. Stop all of hating on my rankings, coaches, especially if you're not even coaching sports and you're just talking from the sideline. You take that however you want. Boom, boom. It is a shot, though. Love you all. Wishing you about health and success. Peace. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Damn.